Hi everybody, let's go over the story of the broken objective. But first, bit of forewarning, there should be a hotfix later on today for a numerous amount of issues when it comes to MCOC, but unfortunately when it came to like the bug we're going to be talking about in this video, well, I don't think it's part of the fix. It's sort of, I think it's pretty certain it's fixed right now. Big amount of events for this. By the way, thanks for the well wishes on Wednesday's MTN, and yes, I did test positive for COVID, but that seems to be a thing at the moment. It seems like a summer variant of that, but not a variant in MCOC. A lot of people are asking about the missing point. Of course, if you went and rushed into the Spring of Sorrow Gauntlet, you'll know that it wasn't exactly going to be a good time for you, was it? Because doing that 2021 objective didn't exactly give you what you wanted. By the way, TLDR for all this is that a compensation point will be coming towards you at some point, but there is a bit more to explain with the video, so let's kind of go into it. Of course, a lot of people are looking for that point right now. You're looking to get other bits. I completely forgot with the extent of Deathless vision pieces. I thought we were already there, but we're not. It's weird, isn't it? But there we go. Another kind of event is coming at some point, possibly. Anyway, what is happening with the missing points? Yes, they will come at some point. Hold fire. If you are desperate to get an extra point, go do it again. Said nobody. No one wants to do that. And of course, I'm still working on right now a guide for this event. But you know, you have to bear with me. I do have COVID and feeling like ass, but you know, I'm doing my best. But I'm working through it right now with some options. But it's nowhere, shape, or form done. But I hope to get a good chunk of it done today and maybe put it out tomorrow. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need to complete. I need to look at the MCN for tomorrow as well. Let's draw you into the story of things. So, going back to yesterday, Kabam Crash said the year objective seemed to be broken in a way we don't understand. It looks like Jessica Jones is missing from the hashtag House of Mirrors tag. We're investigating both of these and we'll provide updates when we have them. There'll be some form of compensation for those completed the broken objectives. But there was nothing at that time to confirm as and when. Kabam Crash then updated everybody and said I would wait for confirmation. When asked, I still have the 2021 objective that I plan to knock out in conjunction with my science and skill objective. Would you recommend we wait for confirmation that the issue has been resolved or press on as is? I would wait for confirmation. I think its likely result here is that we comp points for any objectives that were completed, but that will take time as our data team will need to build a fairly complex query. We'll probably have the objective fixed relatively quickly, so you get the rewards faster if you wait and complete the objective yourself. And this is the problem with like jumping into content. I mean, I'm kind of glad that I was kind of like unwell and I decided not to kind of go in as quickly as everyone else, because those that did and missed out the objective, hey, sucks. But then sometimes it pays to just take a little bit of time, you know, formulate some options, prepare your teams, and then go in. But of course, a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people are in the inclination to just rush on in and do it, but each to their own with how they look to do these things. But also, as Kabam Crash said, we believe the problem is actually that the 2021 and 2017 tags aren't working. I didn't state just because I can't guarantee that's the case, but that's what appears to be happening right now. I guess the universe decided to take nerfing Hercules into its own hands since we haven't done it ourselves. Ha ha, funny jokes. Yes. Anyway, that's that. But going on, and Kabam Crash I think was very busy, like 5 a.m. I think is the last post I saw from him this morning, so UK time, so that was several hours ago. So I don't know what time it is late into the evening, but he was definitely active. And kudos to Kabam Crash for kind of like updating players as things were unraveling and breaking. So Kabam Crash says, I'm told this will be fixed, but obviously we haven't had time to test every possible champion combo. I will be trying it out tonight. If you want to wait for me to be the guinea pig, or early on in the morning. Going further to say, I think there was something else you can mention. Yeah, okay, we'll come back to that because that's the ending point he mentioned. Yeah, it's not. I just used Herc, my team, and I did got the point. I did get the point. Did this just happen, or was this earlier? What is your whole team? It's that. I just tested both lanes with champions from different years, including 2021 and 2017, and was correctly awarded all objectives. So yes, I think that clarified that point. And if you're waiting now, it's probably been resolved. Definitely saw a lot of people kind of like raising a point that, I said, like, as much as in English, like, it's explained to a degree, those in different countries where English is not your kind of like native language, first language, then the problem will be about how things are translated correctly as to setting up with your tags. The ors become so much more important nowadays. In French, the objective for clarity in House of Mirrors state the word uniquement, which means only. Can anyone confirm whether I should take a team of 3 Clarity Champions, or can I mix between Clarity and 2 House of Mirror instances? You only need 1 such tag champion in a team, and they don't need to conflict with a final blow on Jessica. And that's the crucial thing, isn't it? For, as we said, like, different languages, how it's explained, the Chewbacca just wants to know. I'm gonna try this right side with Gore 2022 Cosmic Clarity, Future Ant-Man, so 2023 Tech House of Mirrors, and should therefore get 4 objectives done in once. Just to be clear, the class-based year objectives do require the whole team to fit. So as long as your 3rd champion is also Cosmic Tech and within those date ranges. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's just getting the clarity, because for some players, not the highest skilled, will be investing a lot of resources, and to make those particular mistakes and go, great, I'm going to have to do this a further 3 times or 2 times or X amount of times more, or have to have a very imbalanced and weird setup. It's a lot of pressure, and this is the thing that I was hoping Kabam would learn from in the future, from when I think last time we said about the over complexity, the complexity, of setting up your team, interacting with the nodes, interacting with tags, and interacting with objectives and more. Like there's the levels and depths are kind of taken away from what is the quality of life and keeping it simple. It's kind of like a little bit of hypocrisy on what Kabam are trying to achieve recently, but hey ho, it is what it is. And of course we reached the end point of all this, where Kabam say, in response to any details, compensation for those that did it but never got the objective clear. No, we are still investigating the best route. You will be credited the point. We just need to figure out how. And that was early on this morning. I don't think there's anything more from Kabam Crashed on this stuff, apart from I heard reports about Blade also being broken. We're investigating this as part of the comp. So yeah, I noticed that a lot of people did not get the year-based objectives. I did not get the clarity objective, even though I had Blade on my team. So that's an interesting one. So like a lot of time as well with this quest, people will just put a champion in the team in order to get the objective. It may not be a champion you plan to use, it's just along there for the ride. I mean, a good example is that I'm setting up right now a team structure, and I'm largely going to go with the lower years and throwing Crossbones on because it's a clarity champion and a 7-star that I have. And because it's that, I'm able to do I'm hoping I do 4 objectives and get 5 points in total. In theory, that's how that might work. And I'm going for the left side. But, that's each to their own with how they kind of like set up and pick. But that's the problem, isn't it? If you bring in a champion in along for the ride, and you have to have a 7-star to unlock the gate, which isn't exactly ideal, but it is what it is. Leaving me, I think I'm going to do left side round with a team of Hercules and another couple of options that pick off my last ones. So I'm doing a very much skill and science orientated bottom half, which could be a bit rough, but it is what it is, and try our best with whatever we do. Anyway, that's really that keeps you updated on that. The compensation side of things, it's anyone's guess if you're expecting that and really desperate for it, which of course a lot of people will be. Those particular points will be routed into, well, I'd say it's going to be late when you get them, because I know people want to get that last Titan. They want to get that Titan and whatever else you get from it. So yeah. Anyway, that has been a video. Thank you very much for watching. That keeps you updated on the situation, in that compensation's coming, but it's not going to be instant. And yeah, well, I'll hopefully have some updates for you soon that are more positive. Check out some other content, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye for now.